And joining me now to talk more about this is Ellen Hughes Cromwick. She worked as a top economist at both Ford and inside the Obama administration. So she's been on both sides of these conversations. So, Ellen, we have some reporting about how involved the White House is in these negotiations. They seem to be at an arm's length right now. Do you think they need to be a little bit more involved?
Well, I do think that we've got to see some convergence here of a common set of facts, and surely the Biden administration can help with that. We've got some top line kind of macro trends that are really important right now, Ryan. Number one is we're in the middle of this transition to EVs. GM in the first half of this year produced 50,000 EVs. I mean, it's underway, and we need a skilled, high quality workforce to make that happen. And the D3 have that. So I think there's a lot of wood to chop here. We've got to get some aligned incentives now in terms of what the future is going to look like. So hopefully we'll see that happen with, a lot of the negotiators at the table.
And you mentioned this kind of move to electric vehicles. That really does seem to be one of the major issues, at least against the backdrop of these negotiations. The White House, of course, pushing hard for EVs. They're worried about China's industries, the dominance they have in that area right now. But the simple fact is that EVs need fewer parts, and that could mean fewer manufacturing jobs. And the jobs that do come in out of the EV revolution may not necessarily be union jobs. So how does the White House balance that? The economic needs of the sustainability, but still showing support for these union workers?
Well, let's step back and kind of look at how this happens. As you know, the product cycle for a vehicle is 3 to 5 years, really from the beginning of planning to kind of when you see that job one coming off the assembly line. We have plenty of time to adjust our wonderful workforce in order to meet the kind of requirements as EVs are launched. So we're really talking about an extended period of time, and that's why the Biden administration pushed so aggressively for these subsidies to really help the industry make this adjustment. As you know, those EV tax credits are going to be around for 10 years. Why 10 years? Because we need a long period for these factories to be retooled and up and running. So we've got to have a success outcome here. It's so important for our domestic economy. I don't know if a lot of people realize that the auto sector is about 3% of GDP. You may have heard that stat, and it's just really critical to see that.
Yes, it impacts